Yo, Embrace Way Podcast, bro.
Bam.
Episode 93.
Damn.
I think 93, yeah. Yeah, 93. That was a calm intro though.
Shit, yeah.
Ties into what I wanted to talk about.
Yes.
Let's see. What did I have it? Okay.
You had it was
on the Notion, yo, Solarpunk. Solarpunk and episode 92. I lied. 96. Okay. But yeah.
Explain what Solarpunk is, because even like for people out there and for me, when I was watching these videos, I was like, explain it to me. What the fuck is this shit, nigga? Because I know you seen this at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
and you was a rabbit hole. Yes. I was because when I first heard the nigga start speaking, I was like, oh, I seen these type of videos. It's too early for this video right now. Like that's when I can't sleep. I'm listening to shit like I'm on my phone like this.
Like, all right, bro. All right, word. Okay. I think it's more so I think it started more so as like our artistic movement, and I think it ties into cyberpunk. Mm-hmm. So I feel like cyberpunk is a vision of capitalism and consumerism. So like say cyberpunk 2077 or go in the future, look what consumerism and capitalism is about to do to us. It's just like a crazy ass world, like I Am Robot, or you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That type of world in the future, which is all robots,
industrial,
all AI. Yeah, it's just like soulless. And I think Solarpunk is like an answer to that problem that cyberpunk presents to us. You know, like how can we coexist in this world or whatever?
So what is it? Is it an ecosystem?
It's
like
kind
what
of
is
like
it? It's a society.
I say it's like a society, but I feel like it's so big. Like some people use it in. Solarpunk is like, is it like literature or like a prophecy of like, okay, think of dystopian novels like Fahrenheit 451. What's the one with Big Brother that like Big Brother watches you? It's like a surveillance state type shit. I don't know, but more like a cautionary tale. You watching that like it's cyberpunk motives, like us today. Niggas tap into the metaverse. Niggas would be at a party on their phones the whole time instead of saying, yo, we lit, instead of actually being lit. So in the future, is it that crazy to think niggas gonna be in VR the whole time, not even really living like Wall-E type shit, you know what I'm saying, right? So it's kind of like that. So in Solarpunk, I think most niggas make like fiction type stories, like, oh, it's niggas coexisting with the world. Niggas planting and shit.
So is it a thought of mine? Is a thought of framework, or is it like an actual... I
think it's two. So what's to my understanding, niggas can correct me. It's a frame of mind, but it's also something you could actually do too. And as I've been like looking into socialism, I've been combining the two. So like Solarpunk to me is socialism, being one with the earth, being one with the in one of the things they was talking about planting and shit. Like just dead ass just plant some shit, nigga. We need more trees. Niggas need to breathe, you know what I mean? Community. Instead of individualism, we all working together. Like one of the examples I already told you is like in my apartment building, we have like the communal kind of center. Like I got a free TV because niggas left the TV there. You know what I mean? Or I got like the wrong stuff from Target. I was like, you know what I mean? I got it from Target in Hackensack. I'm not trying to go to return it, so I'm just leave it out there. So someone took some pasta sauce, some salad dressing, right there. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like I left like some old like snow shovels. I'm gonna take it. Niggas leave books. Niggas leave tables and shit like that. Where it's kind of like coexisting. You know what I mean?
Like helping the other man, helping the other man.
Yeah. So instead of like with me with a TV, people say boycott Amazon. I probably would have bought a TV off Amazon. It's easy because I'm gonna get it dead ass tomorrow. For cheap. You know what I mean? But instead of going on Amazon, I was able to boycott because a fellow neighbor was like, hey, I don't need this. Instead of throwing it out or maybe selling it or whatever, here, bro, I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how we do that, right? Or some examples, how I combine the Solarpunk with socialism is like filling out wish lists for thrift shops. Like, oh, we need pants. We need...
Because when I was watching the videos, I'm gonna tell you what I saw.
Word.
When I first thought of it was, it's like a society. Like it's the vision of a society where, like you saying, man helps man, and also it's like a recyclable. Everything feeds into itself. It's a cycle of like, it's a cycle of like bettering like our earth, right?
Yeah, word.
Right, like they showed the example of like a society that had robots, but also working on agriculture, right? Like planting and all that shit. Because you need it, but you need both, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna have both. But then I started thinking, I'm like, nigga. You know what this really is, bro? If you really want to like, go to DR. It'd be like it's like in DR, right? You still got the farms and shit like that, and you got the means, but like on the other side, you also got your electronics and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want to live in a city, in a town? Let me put you in a town. Everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
cause you did talk about, cause you was talking about in DR. It'd be like a auntie. She'd be having like the plate.
Exactly.
Niggas come at the end of the week.
Niggas come right at lunchtime. Niggas come right at dinner. Like exactly. Going top. You right there. Yeah. It's kind of like that. So I was like, this nigga just want to go to DR. No, but I do like. It's like it's a cool idea though, because they show some examples. I forgot the names of the examples.
Yeah. Niggas going deep, bro.
Oh, this is off for Solarpunk?
Yeah, off the videos, they were saying like there's the different levels and stuff like that.
Oh shit! Okay.
Like, yeah.
Because also it also reminds me a lot of like hostels.
Yeah. Okay.
And like so a lot of these hostels, what they do is like, people come and live also as a hostel, right? You know, like for a certain time period. But there's a lot of people that are working there that are also they work there for the means of money, right? But they also like it's like they work there, but they paying their stay. So it's like you working as you pay. So it's like one of the examples they had there was it was a ecosystem where they had like it was like kind of like a hostel where people come and they plant their own shit though. They plant.
Yeah. Is it like a community garden kind of?
Yeah, community garden shit.
But in part of that,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like I think these things already are here. Yeah. But like on it's really cool. I think it's a really cool idea. But I would say, if you shoot for that, I don't know. There's a lot of things that like you would need an actual civil war, or you would need like an actual where you dethrone the people of power in government, because it's like going back to you're moving steps backwards. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? In the sense of like you kind of have to. It's like when people say, "Oh, you got to break yourself down to relearn." Yeah, that's what it is, because you'll never have that with a government. Yeah, okay. In the sense of the government we have now, where it's like, these rules, laws, they're gonna tell you this, certain this. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. Yeah. But in that, that's a community where, in a sense, where the people in the community make the rules of what's going on. And again, in DR, I'm in a town where niggas. I remember one time I was sitting on the porch. I seen this all play out. I was sitting on the porch and chilling. I've seen probably when you was over there, right? Yeah. I seen the niggas try to steal a motor scooter. See, nigga, like I thought he was just hopping on a motor scooter and he's doing it, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas beat his ass.
Boom. Swear to God, bro. What nigga said? Like whistle. Oh, he's stealing the whistle. Everybody in the town, bro. Yo. Swear to God, bro. Started wailing on that nigga, throwing shit at him. And the only thing that nigga almost died, bro. The only thing that saved that nigga was the police. The police came, or some car came. I don't even know if the police. And drove through the people. Yeah. Took that nigga, put him in the car, bro, and then took him to the police station. I mean, almost died, bro. Almost died. When you come back from the gym and the gains is. Word. I'm hurting.
I'm on day 2 of trying to do 100 push-ups a day, bro.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm at 75 today. I'm at 75 tonight. I'm trying, bro. Like, so I remember, COVID, I was right, nigga. I was right. Yeah, come on, bro.
Push-ups be tough.
Word. Yo, I was like, damn, bro.
It's hard. You're sore.
Once you start doing for real, I was like, damn. It's just I can get down, but getting up.
I can't do like the 100 straight.
Yeah, no, I be doing like.
How you do it? You break it through a day?
20, yeah. So I do 25s. So I do 25, 10 minutes, another 25. And then maybe I'll be like, I'll do it another in an hour or some shit. And then I'll do it later that night or some shit. But 100 straight, maybe at some point.
But right now I can't do that.
Especially because it's body weight. So it's like, I feel like if it's like free weights, you can like will yourself. But if it's like your body, nigga,
no, it's like you get to a point where it's like I'm just doing one at a time.
Yeah, like I can't lift myself. I'm tired. Like I can't get back up, bro. Like should be crazy. But that's interesting though. That sound like we see how bad it is with government funded cops. How would it be with like see? the way Trayvon Martin died, it was a neighborhood watch nigga, but it was a nigga that went rogue, I guess. You see what I'm
That's the
saying?
problem.
Yeah, right. So it's kind of like damn,
A
because
nigga can't go rogue.
but nigga can't go rogue. Nigga wants to be the Punisher, like it's like, alright, niggas just like
This is my town. I need to keep my city safe.
So it's like on one side it's like yeah, but then we don't have no neighborhood watch. It's like all the shit that we see is government funded police and all that stuff doing all this stuff. So it's kind of like, well, something not working, right? So it's like it's not even a rogue nigga now. It's niggas that's literally. So it's like how much worse would it really get?
Yeah, it's how much worse can I get if we because really if you think about it though, right? A lot of these police officers, right? Yeah, it's a government institute, but a lot of these niggas come from like are raised in the U.S.
Yeah.
So like essentially they're part of our citizens. Like citizens. They're citizens at first.
Yeah.
And they're citizens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
These protected citizens.
But the problem is like out of place citizens or police officers.
Yeah.
Because
your own thing. I feel
you gotta have because it makes sense if you raised there and you grew up there and then you're the police officer there, right? Or police officers in that area. Yeah. You know what's going on. Because then you kind of already know what's out of the norm.
Okay, yeah.
Because you've been out there.
Okay.
But if you bring a guy from Minnesota, put him in New York, everything is a threat.
That bias, yeah.
The bias, everything is a threat. But a nigga in New York, and they do it better, a cop in New York, which is better now for at least, like, I'm leaving that shit on the ground. A nigga in New York, most of the time, most of the cops now are from New York because they know, like, oh, this niggas is playing. These niggas ain't on nothing.
Word.
Because you got to understand. You need to understand mannerism. And the only way to really understand mannerism of a certain location is if you're from that location.
That's fair.
Right? Even if you put a New York nigga in Minnesota, you looking for things that you see in New York in Minnesota, which don't happen in Minnesota. You don't have, the things don't translate. So it's like, even that in that situation, you're more liable to something to fuck up.
Something crazy. But but then again though, even if you... I feel like cops are like, I think I see this thing where like cop, like if you're a black cop comes before you being black. Like it's like its own race. Like it's just like it's its own identity or whatever. Where it's like, I don't know if it's just like a nationwide culture thing of just like, we gonna protect our own. Even like if I feel disrespected, I'm fucking with you. Like regardless, even if it's a New York cop, nigga can still be a dickhead. Nigga can still be racist. Or he can have some self-hatred. Because we seen like black cops be the ones sometimes, they be wilding. And the white cops be
wilding, like, yo, what's going on?
So it's like, I don't know what
I do think they need to do more like,
and the training is whack, right?
Training is whack. They need to do more like psychological training.
Word,
like really test if niggas mentally fit to be there. But some of these niggas was just niggas that was bullied. And niggas that was like, like that got a vendetta against niggas.
So and it's like,
when niggas got a firearm, they let that shit fly. They ready they ready to fight somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna say defund the police, bro, because the police are funded now. They're good now. Yeah. And we see it, it's like, okay, so why not defund these niggas? Because I know it's like,
okay. You say you would.
Yeah, I would defund because it's like, and then do some like maybe community, because like it's that objection of, oh, these niggas, if it's community funded, you gonna wild out, but like shit, niggas wilding out now. And it's like, you could deadass become a cop in the next 2 years, like
easy,
like, and have bad vibes the whole time. Like I can't wait to become a cop because I'm fucking.
My thing is like, I also like, just side note, becoming a cop though is like tough. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, my cousin's a cop, but I'm looking at her like her first, like I think it was like her first. I'm not putting no, you know.
Yeah.
First like 2-3 weeks on the job, she got her shit mollywopped. She got her shit dragged in New York though. And it's like, but you signed up for it though.
Yeah, you signed up. Yeah, it's like, hey.
But it's like, damn though.
And they don't really be, because it is some bad people in the world that's just like, yo, I see something where someone say, yo, some niggas just have to die, bro. Like, there's some niggas that we just safer without these niggas.
Yeah.
So that...
That's fair too.
Hey, bro, some niggas that really offend niggas. Like, that's fair. I don't want to be in vicinity because some niggas might. That is fair.
It's fair, nigga. It's fair. It's fair. Like, right, like at the end of the day too, it's like they also got a job where they gotta like kind of like yo,
you gotta
be on lock,
you
know,
lock in, bro.
Like, a nigga like when she got beat up by like a homeless like strong crackhead nigga, you know,
She's
like
crazy, yeah.
It's like first of all, because she's young, so they sent her to do it, right? Like, the old niggas is not gonna do it anymore. You know, they're not 30 years in the game. I'm not gonna find a crackhead, nigga. You know,
niggas wanna go home, bro. Like that's
so like it's like. You know?
And I'm not dying because it's like that's like one of those like I think I could be no disrespect to firefighters, but I feel like maybe I could be one. Not saying it's easy, but I feel like
I'd rather be a firefighter than a cop.
If you have to like be like, okay, anytime you go out to a call, you're gonna die. I feel like I don't feel comfortable. Not saying I feel comfortable, but like oh I'm this like nigga I'm not in that situation, but saying like I feel like that's a noble cause and it's something like okay like. Fuck, I'm saving lives for real. Yeah. But like a cop, you really could just be dying for his like random niggas.
Random shit.
Like
random niggas.
Like, yeah,
some random not shit.
Even on no like like firefight, you at least like
you got so you saved the nigga and there's a task at hand. Right? Like it's like, okay, that house is on fire, there's people inside. We can save the guys. But like if you go to you're a cop, you run into a situation, it's a gun shooter, it's two gangs. Like you hopping out, right? To take on fire from two niggas that you didn't even fuck with, bro?
Like, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Or some like domestic violence shit where it's like, yo, how some nigga
beating on this bitch, now he gonna try to beat on me, and you gotta fight the biggest bad nigga now.
Or you get shot. I seen some shit the other day. I'm like, damn, that like it's like
damn.
It's like yo, something got to do with, bro. But
I don't know.
It's like that in the military. It's like, yo, I'm really not about to be no front lines, like. You know what I mean? Like
hell no, man. I ain't doing that shit, like, nigga. You call my name, I'm moving, bro.
Yeah, like
you got me fucked up. I ain't doing that shit, bro.
Shout out to them though, and shout out to firefighters too, because that's crazy. Because like you running from fire, but these niggas is running into it, like
into the fire. Like no, shout out to all of them because they do what they do.
Yeah, I rock.
But
yeah, I would say if you defund the police, that has nothing to do with firefighters, right? Is it a different department?
I don't know.
Cause like
I know one thing I do know though. The police officers don't be outside canning, but the firefighters do.
Yeah.
The firefighters be on that motherfucking light waiting for a bill.
Word.
And the police do. They be trying to call, but I be like, nah, I'm not. Don't call my phone on some banking shit, nigga. Don't call the firefighters. Like I don't even get to the firefighters. Like fuck them niggas.
Yo, I never got no call or no nothing like that. But isn't it if it's local, isn't it funded by
I don't know taxes and shit?
Anyway?
Yeah, you already getting my money.
Yeah, you already.
Which one we give you $5 on top for some coffee, nigga?
Cops is crazy because it's like
cops out you missing me. I ain't giving you no bread.
Because like I would
let me hold $5.
Especially because it's like I guess so if it started from slave patrols and shit like that, at least in America, where it's not even like started from like let's keep the peace in the groves.
No.
Really start, and even today because if it's a bad apple. Nigga, you protecting him. Like if cops was more like, nah, this nigga is like fucking up, boom, but nah, you can kill someone and get paid leave. Like that's crazy.
It's wild.
Like I'm in IT, like niggas won't put me on paid leave because I like
you have a database.
Yeah, right. If you fuck up, John, they're gonna put you on paid leave.
Niggas gonna fire you.
Yeah, like
they say goodbye, bro. But
they're
not gonna protect me.
They're not, right? So how you like fuck up woefully? Where it's like you can't de-escalate a situation.
They got it easy
at that. But like that's crazy. Wild as hell.
It's wild. It's one of those social constructs though. But going back to the Solarpunk, it's like you can't have that.
Yeah.
You can't have that, right? Like it has to be more like it's more of like a what's that word? We have it.
Solidarity or
no? Yeah, solidarity. But it's like okay, I steal something from you. Now, either you and me, like, okay, give it back or something, or everybody has to be like, okay, like, yo, he did this person, he did me like this. Like, it has to be something like that in that case. It can't just be like, take this nigga to jail, you know?
Yeah.
But then that's a problem then too, right?
Yeah.
Because that's another problem, right? What if I steal something? I take his shit, and I'm like, nah, I don't got it. I ain't steal nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas is like, nah, I know you got it, and you steal it. So who sets the line? I
would say there are alternatives, I feel like, because a neighborhood or a community, or if it's like the state has more power than the government, or you just go lower to community where it's like there's still some form of justice. Like instead of police, it's more so like neighborhood watch where it's like, okay, these are niggas' jobs for real. These niggas know people. They know what to do or whatever. and that's for like judges and court systems. There's a way. I don't got the answer right now, but there's a better way, right? Because my thing would be like, we see it right now where we have it in place, and niggas is the 3 strike rule. Like niggas is going to jail for a little bit of coke or crack, but a white man will have more.
And it's like, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you cool. And now generations is done. Now this no father in this house. Now the son wilding out. And then they have a baby because they don't really know no sex education. And then that nigga dies.
Go to Javard College.
Baby, and
then, you ever see that shit where they be like, if this happens, and if this happens, and then you just homeless.
And that's it. It's like,
it's
bro, it's bad now. So it's kind of like, yo, it got to be changed. I think that ties into. Okay, now you go.
Go ahead. No.
I was gonna say that ties into that level 4 where it's like get involved in local politics, where it's like do something, be a part of some meeting, local like town hall meetings, or if you're a socialist, go to a socialist organization meeting. You want to be a communist organization meeting, or even if you're a capitalist and there's some type of like Black excellence, fucking Forex type thing. Where niggas get bread or whatever you want to do. Nah, I'm lying. I don't know why I said that. But local politics, like, because the big change starts from low is what I'm understanding right now, where it's like we build the next group of politicians up from the bottom up, if that makes sense. So once, like, for example, I didn't really know until damn near a couple months ago about like a third alternate party besides Democrats and Republicans.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I realized, okay, niggas don't just run every 4 years. Niggas are like locally. Niggas are trying to run for like house seats and all that stuff, like everywhere. And they do this every year throughout there. It's not just every 4 years. I'm like, once you get built up from the ground up, the presidential pool will be different, right? Because like Trump, it's like, no matter if you voted for him or you didn't, if you weren't involved locally, it is your fault for letting that happen, if that makes sense. Because if we're not helping us, we helping them, kind of, right? But then you got to give grace too, because it's someone's fault. Because when we was in school, I can't bet my life niggas was not talking about no local politics, town hall meetings. The fuck, I don't even know where that
What is that? Like, where to go for that?
You have a borough hall and shit, right? I don't know what the fuck that's for. It's
I don't know what that is.
Right, like they don't like, and it's like
every year I gotta guess where to vote.
Yeah, you don't. And the thing is, if you're young, you don't know what you don't know. Like, it's like niggas don't know about local because how you supposed to know who telling us?
Yeah, nobody telling us.
Like the school system and shit. So
because them niggas don't know either.
They don't know. Yeah,
I'm really be honest. They don't give a fuck. Because really, if they don't give a fuck, how we gonna give a fuck?
And we don't even know that we don't give a fuck because we don't know what it is at first. So I mean, we have to take accountability, but. That's why it starts where you gotta let once you get put on game, you gotta put other niggas on game.
Yeah, that's true.
And really, cause
that is true. Because niggas don't know.
Because niggas really don't know.
Niggas don't know. Because niggas only know what they prefer, right? Like, you gotta also understand, like, we're really more everybody knows mainstream information. Yeah. Right? Like, in reality, we only know what they tell us.
Yeah, right.
Like, even to, like, government levels, right? Like, when it comes to politics, when we vote, we know Democrat and Republican and the ideas that they tell us they want us. But all the behind the scenes shit, we don't get access to.
Yeah, word.
So it's like, when it comes to this, like, when you're in school, when they teach you only Republican, Democrat. There's nothing else that they teach you.
They teach you about what, like 3 presidents?
Couple presidents.
Yo, gunshots.
Yeah. Bro. I'm like, damn.
See, when niggas want to talk about politics,
he's like, this it. Caught it. Y'all niggas getting out of hand.
Yo, bro, nah.
So it's like they kind of hoard us like cattle. You know what I'm saying? They push us towards these ideas. So like you're saying, we don't really, like, you know, and it's like, even to the fact that, like, it's hard to even find information on it sometimes.
It's hard. You have to really, like, think about, like, the huge ass protest that happened on the 5th. And I didn't know about that until the morning of.
Yeah. I knew the day before.
They was
like, yo, be careful, because there's going to be traffic.
Random ass things. It's like, you're like, oh, shit. And then you look after, like, oh, shit, this shit was huge.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's like, you don't know if you don't know. Like, how, like, niggas have to Google protests.
Yeah, to find.
And how I found.
But you know, and that's the sad thing too, or it's sad, but it's also like that's showing that people are trying to get out there and find out more information. Because it's sad because usually, like the news would cover that.
Yeah.
Right? Like the
right.
news,
The world,
there will be on TV, somebody will be covering that this is what happened. And then also, or in the newspaper where people would read up on it or something like that.
Yeah.
But like now we get our information from other sources where it's like, this don't even, this not even what's happening for real.
Love is Blind recaps.
Exactly.
Anthony Edwards on his 6 baby mama. Anthony Edwards trying to pay his baby mama.
Oh my god.
Shit. Like,
bro. That's all you see, nigga. Like you see the turtle nigga fighting every once in a while. Like
nigga putting his head in the water.
Come on, bro.
5:30, wake up. 5:31, brush teeth. 5:30. It's like, yo, that's all niggas.
All niggas seeing. It's like you like again. It's like what niggas is exposed to or what people are exposed to now. So it's like our generations now that people are looking for it because they want that information. But it's like again, like the government now even has power to the IG, Facebook.
Like,
you know,
bro, they really hide. Shit TikTok, be hid, bro.
This shit is hid, bro.
Be, like, hidden,
they
bro.
they pushing that shit on you.
Like the shit that's recommended will be
random shit.
But anything that's like
real life
is not getting pushed.
No, bro.
Like,
and the niggas always want to talk about social media keeps me intact with everything going on. No, it don't.
What's the shit that you can't even touch?
Don't even, bro. It don't even, bro.
Yo, it's crazy,
it don't even, bro.
It's like I guess we're just getting entertained to death. But yeah, I mean it's that.
That's a good way to say it. If niggas get entertained to death.
Like we got the video games and this and that, and it's like,
and then it's like,
I think I love video games and all that, but it's also that thing of like we complain a lot, right? But it's a difference where you gotta at least maybe do something to right.
Exactly.
Like
to break
at some point, it's like
exactly. It's true, and that's why you gotta push what you do because it's not.
Yeah, right. It's like
I feel what you're saying. That's a good way.
Yeah. So that's how we. I guess try to change the world because even just like bro, like the group I went to a meeting virtually and they was talking about modifying the bus some bus lanes and shit like that from different like locations or whatever, so niggas can get to the city, go to work and just like that. I'm like, yo, that's actually kind of crazy because you can benefit from that in the future without even knowing. Because say you get a job now and you suddenly don't have a car. Yeah. Now there's a different route now that you can take, but it's because some niggas was doing that shit locally. Yeah. And it's like, it benefits people, right? Or even just like bike lanes. Shit as small as bike lanes that you could talk about at the town hall. And it's like, you in a city now, but now you got a bike. It's easier than a car. You lost a car
it's pretty good.
Reasons. Like, it's so much stuff, bro. Even just like trash days getting modified or just like more frequent trash days, or like it's so much little things that it's not about every 4 years. Yeah. It's not about like
it's every like in
or niggas just post random stories on like Trump and whoever the Democratic thing is for like 2 weeks and be like, oh, go out and vote, and then that's it for the next 4 years.
That's true.
After you divorce, like you go through a whole divorce and niggas died and niggas fat as fuck and like, and now niggas like I'm saying, like, bro, you had this shit every day, right? Because like we don't have to care about politics, but it still affect us regardless. Yeah. Like
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, right. Because and what if a nigga come
up and say,
mandatory tax 20% of every paycheck? A nigga can really come out and say that. It cannot happen, but that's politics. A nigga could just be like. And and
you didn't even vote like against or with it. Like you could have been like, you could have been the deciding factor.
Yeah, right. The crazy thing is though, before we even get to even the presidential shit, there's some niggas that still don't even really like. Remember 4 years ago, it was the weed stuff. Like you should be able to, I think, have a job without taking a drug test.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest.
Yeah, where it's like, yo, even stuff like that too. Some people wasn't even tapped into that, and you don't know if that could affect you or not. True. And it shouldn't matter just. Because it's like, I don't know. Maybe like, so it's like, hey, we complain, but you know what I mean? We
might as well do our part.
Do something.
Do some research, and even if you got a chance to change something, and you can try.
Yeah, because I mean, imagine if niggas in the past,
if they did it,
you wouldn't have your job right now if niggas wasn't dying 50 years ago and shit like that. Like in some like just like slowly, but like your parents would have come to America if niggas wasn't. If, you know, the 60s, the 70s, if these leaders, 50s, 40s, going back, the slavery, like, it just goes back. Like, imagine if a slave was like Harriet Tubman was like, yeah, fuck it, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. And I'm going to just have babies and die. It's like, damn. But you know, like
they made they change when they had to.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so might as well keep making the small changes that could make a bit. It's a butterfly effect.
Butterfly effect, right? Like it's like, and it's like it sucks for us to be like, okay, they did their thing. The slaves is free. Now niggas can get jobs and shit like that, and niggas can do this and that. But let's just chill now. But it's like, nah, because 40 years from now, it's still gonna be struggles. But at least
it'll be a little better than what it was.
Make some type of change for them niggas in the future, bro. So I think that's kind of what Solarpunk.
That's pretty tough.
So that's what I think. That's what I'm taking.
Right. Because then, that's actually really nice.
Yeah.
when you don't look at it, because sometimes in those videos they show the extreme.
Yeah.
So like now you got when you take like bite size.
What can I do?
Yeah, exactly. What can I do with these little changes? And it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like one thing I like was like the do less trash. So maybe like obviously don't be dirty as hell, but like wait for the trash to get a little bit more full and take it out. Or the plastic shit. Like
plastic,
instead of getting mad water bottles, get a breather filter. Like it's not much, but it's a little bit, man. But then at the same time, a celebrity taking a private jet from fucking
killing the whole progress.
T-Neck to fucking
Boston.
Boston is doing a lot more damage than that. But it's like, hey, unless niggas trying to be Luigi or some shit, it's like, yo. That's the thing where I'm like, damn, because them niggas doing that one is...
It's like that killed the whole thing.
By like 1,000
niggas that just wanted to recycle a little better, you know?
Yeah, so, I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to, like, hey, everyone got to just do Niggas be going back and forth. It's like, damn, bro.
It's like it's extremes. It's like, damn, this shit cooked. Like,
it's like, hey, man.
It's true.
You just gotta focus on yourself at some point. Like,
you just hit like the whole 180.
Yeah.
And then I was like for 10 seconds, bro. So but like niggas really be fucking shit up. So it's like, what's the reason?
It's like, but it's always in the back of your mind. It's like, yo, you could do it. But that's the thing where it's like, maybe because life is a game, I feel like, and you got to overcome something.
Exactly.
Maybe you don't feel that way. But I feel like, you know what, F it. These niggas are doing something else, but at least I feel like our only job until humanity dies out is we just keep evolving the human race, bro.
Thanks.
Like, it's up to all of us. Be a nigga that's going to push the rest of niggas forward. Like, even if no one remember you, it's you still in the essence of the universe where it's like, what you did
is impactful.
Some nigga 3,000 years gonna feel it and they're not even gonna know, you know what I mean? Like,
it's tough.
Like, and it's like, yo, you won with, you know what I mean? Don't be the nigga that's just gonna bring niggas down. It's like, I mean, you can, but hey, what we talking about is if we gonna evolve
as people, we gonna elevate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make shit a little better for y'all.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
And y'all too, make something a little better. Help somebody out.
That's all I feel like. I mean, because it depends what your way of life is. I mean, can't force niggas because I think I was talking too about I think we talked about the black excellence, black capitalism. Where, you know, I used to eat up the Diddy, that's a crazy, that's a pause right there.
Pause. Pause. I was waiting a bit. Pause.
The Diddy and Jay-Z.
Eating up the Diddy is crazy. Eating up the Diddy is crazy.
I was gonna say the Rock Nation brunch. And it's like, you know, Diddy, Jay, and all them niggas would be like, yo.
Yeah, they be over there thinking black excellence. That's crazy.
While it's like that shit, because the average median black is about to be 0 or some shit. And like the next year, like the shit keeps going down, but it's like, who gives a fuck if some niggas have a couple million? Because nigga, they helping themselves.
They not helping nobody else.
Jay-Z money going to Blue and Sir and all and his kids. You know, like,
that's a fact.
It's fair because in the world we live in, it's like, get yourself up, help your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga to like donate 95% of his earnings, that's a crazy thing to do. That's respectable, but most niggas,
come on,
it's respectable, but like, bro, it's like you gotta check yourself. Because even me, I was saying I'm trying to be this like, yo, socialism, all that shit. But if nigga get rich, it's like, damn, it's hard. Where it's like, I'm gonna help my people. Shorty gonna be at the crib. The kids is like, yo, I'm trying to keep this shit in my bank for my kids. Not saying that's like.
But I mean, right? Like, think about it. But you know, it's all in everybody's what they can do because.
Yeah, right.
And then if you could do it for your kids, they got a little step up. Now, hopefully, what should happen is the kids get a little more step up when shit happens, and then it's like now you kind of creating a community, like even your family tree where they're doing better, right? And then hopefully also you gotta bet sometimes on the future too. So they could do better here. You know what I'm saying? They could do better there. So
like I'm blowing all my shit.
But like I know what you're saying. Like if you get rich, like this nigga Juan Soto, 675 million, bro. 675 million contract deal for what 15 years.
That shit is crazy. Like it's like, bro.
No, 765 million.
That should get me tight, but like, yo,
that's the biggest contract ever in MLB history.
Remember the Tupac shit where he's like, how could a nigga have like $10 million and niggas homeless? Yo, that's not even real money.
That's not even real money, bro.
Like, yo, that's like.
That's not even real.
Okay, 700 divided by 15 is like.
It's like 50 something. 50 something like that.
But it's like, yo, that's not even real.
That's
like,
not you like.
Or
but like, think about it.
We grew up regular, so.
But if you had that much meals, right? Think about it.
What do you even do with that?
I mean, he does donate back to DR, which is good.
That's good, yeah.
But like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to do with all that money, bro. I don't even know what to. Like, I'm not gonna give it all up. Like, for real, like, let's take a little baby. He got all that bread, and he did a couple things. Like, he did a couple songs.
Yeah, you gotta stack that shit up, cause
you know, that's a problem too, right? Because it's true though, because a rapper's life is only as long as their career, right? Like, they don't got that afterwards. Like, if you want to be nice and do like the tours now, you kind of have to like bank on that shit.
Go crazy, yeah.
You gotta go crazy when you can, and then bank on it later. And then also, you don't got a 401k. You don't got that, so you kind of really like, you know, he gonna help, you know, but like it's not like you gotta save your own shit, you know.
And I guess you gotta for rapping too. You just got to I guess you gotta stack because you never know shit. And
but look at Akon though,
lifestyle creep and shit like that.
Akon went back to Africa and he said he went crazy.
Yeah. But he different though. He not even really just off rap because he's like a whole like
entrepreneur.
Totally fucking T'Challa ass nigga in there. Like he like.
So I'm saying though, you can do it though. Like people can do it.
It's not.
And he's doing it in his capacity though.
Yeah.
Right, because it's not. It don't gotta be all like you giving all your bread though. But like you was just saying, like he joined the government.
Yeah.
And he making changes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So in his capacity, he's really shooting for that.
Yeah.
But then you got a nigga like Chris Brown.
Yeah. Yo, he giving his money to
to his daughters, all his kids.
He was paying his because then you have to pay to join the Bloods or some shit. I don't know if it was the Bloods or Crips. Shout out Breezy. You know what?
Shout out Breezy. How's that song about? Shout out Breezy. And it's like yellow model chair, yellow model sipping, yellow Lamborghini, yellow top missing. That's
I think I'll watch more movies with Chris Brown than actually listen for real.
That's crazy. Chris Brown used to be that nigga, man.
No, he had mad shit.
Mad hits,
like every year he had
mad hits, bro. He had like them albums, like when he first hopped on, bro.
And he was young.
He was young. He was like 16.
Yeah, I would say 15, 16. Yeah,
bro. What? He came out with 3 shits. Was like, you know, with you, that one. He had some bops, bro. He had some shit with Lil Wayne, bro.
That was like 2005. Yeah. Was he like? Or was it later?
I think that was later.
2008 when he came out.
Yeah, like that. 2009, 2008, 2009. And that shit used to, I ain't gonna lie to you, he used to kill.
Bro, what was the movie he got killed mad quick, bro? Was it Stomp the Yard or something?
Stomp the Yard.
Yeah, that was funny.
Niggas was hyped to see him, bro, dance and shit, and they killed him dumb quick, bro.
That's funny.
Nigga did his iconic flip and that's it, bro. Nigga said, alright, we don't need you. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, you right. 2005.
Yeah, cause I feel like it was a minute. Like he was
2004, 2007.
He used to show up in them shows like Zach and Cody and shit, and that was like 2007. Like, and he was like the favorite. Like when the nigga pulls up, it was like, yeah,
that's wild.
Like he been famous. Yeah,
that's wild. But yeah, so you see that it's like, I mean, there's people that have the same views that you do, and it's like those people they're making a change. We gotta make the change, right? But there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna fuck it up. But it's okay though, because as long as you make a change.
Yeah, as long as you do something.
As long as you do something, right? Like you better, like you got to do what you can do. You can't control nobody else.
So I think
it's a cool topic.
I'm kind of leaning towards like that in my philosophy. If I like put myself in a box or a bigger box, I feel like that humanist kind of like fits. I feel like just like what I think is good for the human race. Mm-hmm. But then I guess technically,
it's like though. But every time you see a homeless person, you gonna give them money. Or something to eat.
If I have cash, that's why I do be feeling bad. That's why I'm like, yo, I have to start like have like a 20, break into like 5s,
like break the 5 into 1.
And over.
It's so cool.
So anytime I see a nigga, I do be feeling bad.
When I see a nigga that have food on me, I give him my food.
Yeah, because I be like, damn, I really have food in the crib that I be like, nah, I ain't gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat out. And it's like, damn, but it's a nigga who dead ass can't eat. Like that's kind of like, it's like, damn.
I've been caught a couple times at the supermarket, and I see a homeless person. I was like, you got this.
Yeah, like,
and it honestly clutch for them.
Yeah, and it's like you changing the life.
You changing your life for the day, right?
Yeah,
but
at
like,
least for the. I guess what was the saying where it's like if you give a homeless person some money, they say you're a good person, but if you ask why they're homeless, they call you a communist or something like that. In the sense of like, yeah, you can help them for today, but we don't want you to like think any bigger than that. Cause I guess the bigger picture would be like,
I can't get that nigga a job now.
Yeah, no, but in the sense of like, why is the economy set up where we have a luxury house and there's a homeless nigga outside? Type shit. Like, why is Elon?
The thing is, the problem is there's a problem there.
There's a problem, right?
Because if you thinking like that, you better let that nigga in your crib. You gotta let that nigga live with you now. How big you gonna get into this, bro? You let a homeless nigga live with you? Take your couch.
It's my boy, bro.
No. It's your boy. Like you see a homeless nigga.
I got space.
No, because you like
for me, nigga.
Can get the corner, bro. You can get the other corner. Nigga, cause like really, right? Like we talking, like how deep can we get, right? Let's say like you see a nigga.
No, because that don't even change nothing. No, you let that nigga live with you.
No, bro? Because now you gonna better him. You gonna come give him a crib and then
because the problem's still gonna be there because it's mad homeless people.
No, because you take him in, right? You take him in, right? And you fix one homeless man, right? Yeah. Maybe he changes his heart and he's like, I'm gonna fix and help another nigga when I get my shit up. Word. Or like, no, you know what? It's about getting one off the street, then you get you another one.
You know what? If I had the bread and I had like, I could buy like a crib or some shit. Can you make your own like where like niggas could come in? What is that?
Section 8 housing.
Make my own section, make my own. Not like that, but in the sense of like, fuck it, section out of house. Like,
that's what it is.
Y'all niggas pull up. But like, in the sense of like, yo.
But you gotta have rules though.
Yeah.
And you gotta have rules though.
I think it's regulated by the government.
Section
like,
8,
you can't just have niggas.
No.
Like, if you a nigga, like, and you want to be like, yo, some shit niggas come eat or whatever. Or,
no. If they give you housing, you
like
gotta
how
have
niggas did in Snowfall. Remember how his dad eventually has something for like drug addicts. Where niggas would come sleep and it was like a center.
Yeah.
They had like some type of center, but even then, right? That doesn't really fix the problem though because it's just
same thing in Pursuit of Happiness.
Because
when they were going from a home every night, they had to find no place to sleep.
That's a Will Smith, right?
Yeah.
And, yeah. It's like what was I gonna say? I think it was because if you help every single homeless person right now, there's niggas that's gonna be homeless in the future that haven't become homeless yet. It's gonna be a nigga who can't pay his rent, can't pay his mortgage, loses everything. Like the way that it's the system. Like you could help give every homeless man $100K, and they will go on to their successful lives. But then tomorrow is gonna be a new batch of homeless people coming up,
True.
Brand new, different circumstances, whatever.
True.
Like I think it's more so like, yeah, we can help one person too, and that's all. That's all you can do. But then also, that help. I feel like that maybe helps the elite because it's like, yeah, y'all. Just help one person here and there, or whatever. But overall, though, the system's gonna be there. True. Because you're gonna die eventually. You can help niggas.
It's true.
And yeah, I think that's kind of. Yeah, I mean, obviously, one nigga can, you know what I mean? One nigga can change the world, but maybe civil war. Yo, niggas about to get flagged because wasn't Trump doing like they locking like niggas trying to be on that. They locking that shit down, bro.
What you mean locking?
Like niggas can't be talking about no government shit. Like
nah, I'm not gonna lie.
You can't be on no like revolution. Like they really about to like.
It's because he's wilding though.
They really about to start like niggas a communist. We send that nigga to jail, bro. Like I'm like I think niggas is really like.
It's sick and tired of this nigga, bro.
Yeah, like
they finally opened their eyes, but
it's too late. Yeah,
too late.
I think that's what I said. Niggas be doing all these fuck Trump. I'm like, nigga, it's too late. Nigga already there, bro. Like,
y'all wanted to wake up afterwards.
Niggas like,
niggas was behind this nigga. Literally 3 months ago, niggas was like, yo, Trump might be good for us.
Niggas, bro. Like,
it was actual niggas, bro. I got into arguments with Hispanic niggas, black niggas. Like, yo, this nigga, I'm telling you, bro.
Yo,
these niggas don't fuck with you, bro.
Not everyone can make it with us, bro. Some niggas, it's like, yo, some
that's the problem I got, bro.
Not making it, bro. Like,
you see, that's the problem I got because the problem is you outline everything and niggas just can't think for themselves because they see something and then they're like, Nah, this gotta be true.
Bro, it'll be like some random ass, like the most like random, don't even like
nothing.
So this is why you think this nigga is like our savior because
he gave us a
nigga talking about
what was that shit, bro? He gave us a stipend when in COVID, bro.
The stimmy 4 years ago.
The stimmy 4 years ago, nigga.
And
what
relief? Nigga, what's the Obama shit? The relief thing where it's like the playbook.
They didn't care about that though.
Niggas like
they ain't care about that.
I got a cool like
niggas fought that.
Bro.
Niggas fought that, bro. Nobody wanted that.
Yeah.
Obamacare. People fought that. That's free health. That's essentially free health care, bro.
Yeah, right. Like
it's essentially free health care. But then, but again, the problem is
I wish we had that shit because nigga turning 26 soon, bro.
I already on my own shit. That shit expensive.
Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. I actually started Obamacare, bro. Anyways, he's
telling you, and they used to give you a phone too, because my grandma was on. They gave you the phone.
It was just
the
more
insurance.
Like, I think because I remember the conservatives or niggas was just niggas was like, nah, this ain't it, bro. It's bad. And it's like,
hey, so look now look.
It was a thing where it's like a white man. Nah, some white people are cool though, but it's like a white man would rather they would shit their pants so another nigga could smell it, if that makes sense. Like they cut their own. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like nigga, it's benefiting you too. Like white people gain more from like welfare and shit like that. Like so why y'all niggas want to cut it because some niggas is benefiting? They're not even the main.
They benefiting from
like or the DEI shit where it's like some other races was like, no, these niggas. I'm like, niggas not even niggas,
bro. Asian, you remember when we talked about this, bro? Yeah. With the niggas in Harvard or Stanford or what was it? The Asian niggas went for it.
Bro.
They was like, they went and sued the school for DEI, bro. And took it to court and all that shit. Now look what niggas is crying. Niggas came back and it was like, damn, you know, the Asian rate at these schools have been at all-time low.
Shit is crazy. And it's even the I think veterans fall under DEI and all that.
That's crazy.
I'm like, yo. But it still is like, or like niggas be the poster child of like welfare and all that shit. I'm like, how are niggas a poster child yet they not even the main people?
It's white boys. Yeah, we don't white. It's really
it's
crazy.
It's fucked, bro. Because it's like,
and those same white people that still be taking the welfare and all that, still voted for Trump.
Still voted for Trump, right? Like, yo, these niggas always like, nigga, you was this. You was like, it's like, bro.
You collecting. You're the one collecting, bro. And these niggas over here voting for him, bro. And he's cutting he's cutting the welfare. He's cutting so he's trying to cut Social Security, retirement, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
And it's funny because the old niggas, it's some, yo, you know what? It's some bad apples, I feel like, but it's overall the system. But like, yeah, it's like, we'll be like, yo, why are older people voting for certain things to be cut? It's like, nigga, you're not even, but now you don't even get the benefit. You getting the worst. Like, nigga, your shit getting cut now. Yeah. See, now that shit bit you in the ass.
How you feel?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's now like.
No, but they quiet now.
I hate because niggas that we grow up with, because it's like, niggas talking about DEI this and all that. I'm like, bro, you're minority too though. It's like, bro, like
we was just talking about this.
Like, it's like you are a minority. Like, it don't matter if you're like lighter skinned or whatever. You're not like black. It's like, nigga,
you light skinned.
Yeah, right. It's like they still don't fuck with you, bro. Like, niggas look at you like you weird.
They don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with Asian niggas. They don't fuck with Arab niggas. They don't fuck with Indian niggas. They don't fuck with Hispanic niggas. They don't fuck with none of us, bro.
Like Asian, if this was like 40 years ago, niggas would put you in the concentration camp with the Pearl Harbor shit. Right?
No, because the thing is, when they come here and they get touch a little bit of bread, now
like,
they talking about, oh, I'm like American. I'm like, doing this. I'm like the white
A-rapper. It's like, bro, niggas would really like.
Indian niggas be
stop at the airport.
Chinese and Indian niggas be the worst.
Because it's like, yo, they don't even. It sucks because. It's something where you see white people don't fuck with niggas, so like, okay, to be like that, y'all beneath me, but it's like, yo,
you lower than me,
and it's like
you with me, brother,
and it's like, is black people nice because even if like the Black Panther Party and all that, it was for everyone, like niggas would be like black power for black people, Asian power for Asian people, white power for white people and all that, where it's like, yo, we all together, we all for the poor people, if you poor. Come join the Black Panthers. We don't care about racial and all that. But it's like on the opposite side,
some niggas.
You'll see like an Asian store owner be
shooting down. Oh my
shit.
God.
And it's like, yo, like niggas aren't even like black people are mostly religious on we just love. Mm-hmm. And no, it don't matter. Like how much like you see a random ass Asian person or Spanish person with a group of niggas, and it's not even no, like, you one of us. Like, it's like, but why is it never like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no,
I don't know.
it's just like, it's sad because
I see it, but I see it other ways with Hispanics. Like, I think it's more just Asian.
Hispanic, yeah, no, because it's basically the same, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same. It's just like,
I think like for like Asians and Indians,
yeah,
Arabs too are pretty cool though.
Yeah, Arabs.
They be with it, but those I don't know for some reason, and like the types of Asians.
I guess that lit because if you go to like the Bronx, it's black people, like Dominicans, Arabs too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they live together. It's like, you know, like
but
that.
like it's like really like those that are like really kind of like whitewashed. You know,
yeah,
they believe
like,
they become of the certain class of the white people, and like, oh, they got some, when they touch some money, it's bad,
it's
bro.
Crazy.
Acting different.
Even white women though, because it's like something too where it's like white women aren't treated good by, like, it's like white men at the top. So it's like niggas still, like, the misogyny is still there. It's like you're not even really, like, they kind of don't really fuck with you either, in the sense of like they only fuck with you as long as you're like,
yeah, doing whatever,
know your place, that type of role. Where it's like, yo, like, why, like, what system are niggas fighting for? Like, niggas are fighting for a system that it's only one specific image at the top. Always gonna be at the top. And it's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's like niggas, like, maybe I'm wrong. Niggas let me know. Maybe niggas is like, I don't know, bro. Because that's what I'm saying. The system is a specific.
Only a specific group of people that gets
at the top, yeah.
At the top that benefit from everything, and everybody else killing themselves together.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, to uphold that, like, yo, it's
not worth it, bro. It's not worth it.
That's why obviously.
That's why you gotta break out.
You can't argue with niggas, bro, because niggas will look you dead in your face.
You gotta break out, bro. Talk about some bullshit, bro. And that's why I was like, really, literally, like 4 months ago, before this, when all this shit was going down, before we were building up to it. I was like, man, like,
some niggas like after you, I was like, yo, some Hispanic niggas too. I'm like, bro,
like, what we doing right now?
We shouldn't be mad at niggas just because you vote for Trump, or I don't. It's like, bro, you talking about it too, like as if it's niggas is choosing like the Eagles or the Chiefs. Like, nah, we talking about niggas, like, niggas getting deported. Niggas talking about, bro, even if you voted for the Democrats, I'm so cool with you. Like, nigga, what? Niggas getting deported, like, nigga, your mom is Hispanic. Like, your mom is.
You about to get deported?
Yeah, like,
nah, they was wilding. They wilding.
It's so, cause it's like, bro.
They sent a bunch of legal niggas away.
Did
you hear that?
Yo,
they sent a bunch of legal niggas away.
Bro, what's up with El Salvador? They said some niggas. They sent some.
They sent a nigga out there, and it was like. He was like, yo, but I should be here. I should really be here. Like,
I seen some shit, bro.
They was like, nah, but they fighting and saying that now that he left, like, that's it. Like,
yeah, and there was this,
like,
I think, Palestinian woman or something like that, who's a citizen, but she did some like pro-Palestine thing or whatever.
And they censored.
And it was like, just that precedent of like, you know, like that, oh, you a communist, we're gonna send you to jail and take you away and all that shit, like on that. Oh, you talking against America, we're gonna send you back, even though you from here.
Which is crazy.
Like,
see, that's the problem.
If someone took a trip out to Palestine, you can't come back because and it's like, yo, bro.
Nah, you can't do that.
Cause it's like I don't know, I think that took me off the most. Like, you could pick a side, but don't be on that. Like, if you Democrat, I'm cool with you. If you're Republican, I'm cool with you. It's like, yo, like, niggas' lives is getting like fucked up. Because them niggas complaining because shit is expensive now. I'm like, I wonder why. Like, bro, it's your boy, bro. Like, yo.
They niggas that wanted to be in this situation for some reason, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's like literacy, because
I don't know. Uneducated. I think
uneducated.
People are uneducated. Like, if in those educated states and towns where you can understand what real shit is, like what's real, and you can read up on shit, you understand. Yeah. But like a lot of these people are just being fed, and it's like
social media, because
they got third grade reading levels, bro.
Nah, literally though.
Like,
because you probably could have cheated through FDU, bro. Like, niggas typically graduate and still don't. But I'm still dumb. But like, in the sense of like
come on, bro. Like, I know what's good and bad, and I understand. And listen, bro. Don't matter if, like, again, like we saying, like, you can have a side, but you know what's wrong. You know what something's wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell good from bad.
Yeah, it's like,
you have some common sense.
Especially if you're benefiting from the system, I get it. Hey man, that's human nature. You want it like, I'm with the winning team, nigga.
Yeah.
But if you're not even on the winning team, it's kind of like,
what's
dang,
going on, bro?
What do you even like?
Why you fighting so hard for this, bro?
Licking the like for what? You know that's not gonna help you, bro. Yeah, man, and then it's just like, yeah, bro.
I know, I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta, hey, bro, like, cause we seen it. We said it before the pod started. Yo, shit, nigga went to BJ's, spent like $45 on like 3 things. 3 things. I mean,
bread, eggs, and cheese,
applesauce, chicken, and what else? Bro, applesauce, chicken, or some frozen vegetables.
I don't even know how that makes $40-$50.
It's in bulk.
Yeah,
but yeah, still
it's like 15 something each.
Yeah, because I knew that I forgot some stuff, and I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy though. Like 45-50 is like, damn. Like that's like, because even then you can't like, if I didn't have nothing else in the apartment, like just some chicken, frozen vegetables, and applesauce, it's like, it's gonna
make it
be
last.
in the crib for the next month and a half or 2 months, but still, it's like, damn. Like if everything in my house went bad and nigga had to start from scratch, that shit would be a lot of money to the seasonings and all that. It's like, yo,
that's for real.
Shit crazy, bro. Yeah.
That's for real.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. I know it's tough. It's tough out here now.
Yo, my mixtape is out.
Yeah.
Visiting the Poet. I'm gonna say that I fuck with this episode. I feel it's hard episode. Yeah, I feel like it's mad informational. I feel like a clear, nice. like a clear, like I think it was cool. Yeah,
go back and forth.
I think it was cool. You got anything else to add?
Today I'm pretty quiet today.
Word.
I just been, I don't know.
Nah, life.
I've been I hopped on for a day, but I've been on social media. It's been alright.
Word, yeah.
I hopped on for a day and I was like, send some shit back. Everybody answered, but then that's it. It's been alright. Like I've been like more chilling. So I'm like,
yeah, I think I re-downloaded it, but then it's like you really just be scrolling through the.
Yeah,
and it's really just niggas just. I'm not really learning nothing on IG.
I don't even know what it. I mean, like it's. I don't know. Like there's an addictive factor to it, but it's just like I don't know. Lately, I just had more time, so. Yeah, man, maybe unplug. Everybody try to unplug, hug a tree or something like that. Word. It's cold out. It's getting warm.
Brick, yo. I remember last Saturday, all the Dominicans out. It smelled good outside. Niggas was grilling and shit. And then it's been cold after that. Like, and it felt good when it's like, yo, you taking a walk, you walk in, everyone grilling, the kids running outside. And it's
like a good day.
It's like, yo. And then it's cold as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. We fucked up the planet because... In the day, I'm like, I gotta put the AC back in, hot as hell. And then in the night, I'm like, it's brick. And I need to close all the windows, go under the covers and shit. I'm like, what in the world? In the same day, bro.
Same day.
I go from wanting to put the AC in to nigga turn the heat on.
It's raining almost every other day now.
Yeah, bro. But then again, I guess April.
Hopefully. Like in the next couple of months, everything starts clearing out, and then it's nice.
But
trying to activate.
I do hope that. It isn't a hot ass summer like last year though, where like it just didn't rain and it was like 90s. Because I think that day where I was like, damn, low key I spoke too soon because I guess it's really hot as fuck. And when it's just like dry and it's like, me too. I really don't want to be that hot for real.
I mean, like you go in and out.
In and out, yeah. But like when I was like, damn, being cold versus hot, like.
That's when you play. That's when you go outside and play ball like from 5, 6, 7. You know.
Yeah, okay, it goes. Yeah.
Then that's the perfect weather right there.
Sticky as fuck, bro. Like I'm in sweatpants. Yeah. I'm like, yo, nah, bro, this ain't it. Like,
I'm a hot guy though. I fuck with hot. I'm a hot guy. I'd rather be like Miami.
You just gotta change because you gotta change your clothes all the time. You always getting sweaty and shit. It's like,
don't mind.
Yeah, I mean,
I got a white. If I'm in the hot, I'm with my white beater, shorts on, sandals.
I'm trying to be like, yo, boom, boom. I gotta get new earrings. I'm trying to get some diamonds. I gotta take my shit out on the 30th. I'm trying to get
some good diamonds for like $300-$400.
I'm trying to be outside in like sunglasses, white beater, just walking around. It's like, yo,
are you trying to be on some Atlanta shit, bro? I swear to God, you trying to be on some Atlanta nigga shit, man.
Yo,
that's straight. You not from Atlanta, nigga. That's not Atlanta, nigga.
Yo,
shit, not Atlanta, bro.
I'm trying to order.
You're trying to be on some shit. You got the sweater. You got some earrings on. What's going on? Want to get some shade? You want to get the stacked jeans? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nah, it's crazy.
This nigga, you gonna get a Hellcat soon too, nigga?
Yo, man, I want to fast. I was looking at this Mustang. I was like, damn, yo, like, I want some fast shit, bro. Yeah. But then it's like, niggas gotta be smart though. It's like, alright, nigga.
Nah, I want some big shit now, pause.
Yeah.
I've been looking at like the big size, like yo, what's it called? The Wrangle tough.
Oh shit.
The Wrangle or the Beamer like X5 big one.
X5 big.
Tough.
What's your dad got? Isn't that the X5?
He got the X7. That's tough. I mean, I'm like, damn.
It's just because she has an M3 or something.
Oh yeah.
She be saying like it's like $80 to fill up, and she be filling up like every 3 days type shit. I'm like, damn. I put in like 28 for the week.
I put like 40.
Like shit, and it's like, damn, niggas spending like $200 on gas a week is crazy, bro. That should be humbling me. Like, you know what, man? I don't know.
She got the big body.
The M3 is like it's like
small
sedan,
one, yeah,
but it's basically a big body, bro.
It's tough though, right?
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough.
What year?
It's tough. After 2020, okay. 21, 22 or something like that. Tough. Like nice as hell. But then it'd be like, damn, that gas be crazy. Like some shit was like,
because you gotta do the premium.
Yeah, you gotta do the premium. Like it's like, hey, bro, like, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm chilling with the Mazda, bro. Maybe I'm chilling with the Mazda. I can just like, you know, it is what it is. Until I get the bread up, gang. Until I get the bread up, bro. But yeah, man, Race Radio Podcast.
Bow.
Yeah, Sirski.